test.
Audio check 1 2 1 2. Ladies and gents, welcome to another edition of the I'm Just Saying Show, recorded live each and every Tuesday night right here on GMGT. Big up to anybody had it locked on from 8 p.m. We are here, you know what I'm saying? Definitely want to say happy belated Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
To all the people on the outside who celebrated yesterday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And for all the ladies who didn't have a Valentine yesterday, I hope you had some time to reflect. I hope you had some time to reflect, you know what I mean?
And to all the dudes who were only a plate, all she posted was your plate on her page. I hope you had time to reflect. My dude, you're just a plate.
And to all the dudes that be, ladies, to all the dudes that be in your DM, but he was nowhere to be found yesterday.
Yeah, sorry. To all the dudes that delivered flowers at her job and she called out work.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Ouch. All right,
sorry,
so you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? All this time, you know, ladies talk about, real ass chick, give a F about a dude. Real ass chick, you wish you had a dude. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me stop playing before you know what I'm saying, more of these ladies over here, vandalize my car or something. You know what
I know, right?
But anyway.
Pull a blue face on you.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we are here live and direct, ready to turn up. Yours truly, Mr. Lover, behind the wheels of steel. And let me introduce my host who's here with me each and every Tuesday night.
Yo.
Coming up to the microphone is an Instagram sensation.
What up?
Published, author, comedian,
what up?
And member of the Proud Father family. Let me see y'all make some noise for my brother, Mr. Kevin Lee.
Yeah.
Clap it in.
We here. Like he said, happy belated Valentine's Day. We got some juice. We got some topics. We have a special guest. I love when comedians come here, and we're going to talk a little comedy, we're going to talk a little entertainment, and then we're going to get into our bull crap.
Of course,
so what's
of
up?
course.
I'm just saying, y'all know.
Over here on the I'm Just Saying Show, we don't ask you how was your week. We ask you what got you mad. So you know the flavor already, ladies and gents. Kev, what got you mad this week, my brother?
Yo, so yesterday for Valentine's Day, I went out with the lady on Sunday, and I took her to iFly. If you iFly,
dope. Round of applause for you.
Yes.
Expensive.
Very pricey.
Expensive.
Yep. Very pricey.
Right.
iFly, for those who don't know what iFly is, it's an indoor skydiving experience out here in New York, in Yonkers. So I went there. Got the full package, videos, photos, all the above. And when I'm there, we have to put on the suit, the bodysuit.
Yeah.
And I'm excited because, I want my video, I want my picture.
Yeah.
When I put on the suit, she gave me a bleach suit. And that was the only size that I had. And when they washed it so many times, my suit ended up being purple and like this violet pink color. So I'm complaining, saying, y'all giving me photos, y'all giving me videos. I don't want to wear this. Yeah. I want the black. I'm like, this dude got the fire black suit on.
You want to look fly in your videos, right, in your photos.
She's like, yo, but you rocking it. I said, no, how am I supposed to post this? It's a pink suit. How am I supposed to post this on my Instagram page?
So you're looking like vagina. That's what you're trying to say?
Pretty much.
Wow.
Pretty much.
Vagina Kev. Wow.
Yeah, looking like a vagina.
Okay.
I was
like the lips. Like the flapping lips. In the air. Flapping. Okay, wow.
It's a big flapping vagina.
Ouch!
Big flapping vagina. Ooh. So I was upset. And not only that, then they overcharged me for the experience as well. But
could you give the people like a rough estimate? I don't know. I want to be all up in your business again, but we don't want to put it all up in your business. But could you give a rough estimate of how much that ride was?
I'm not the best. I'm not the best in math.
Okay.
Let me do some math. What's 180 plus 80? What's that?
180. Oh, that's 260.
260.
Oh, for one person or
two?
For two people?
Okay. Two people.
Oh, that's a good day.
260 for two people.
That's a very good day. Remember they say 200 and better is a good day. Penny dropping day.
Yeah, that's
respectfully.
That's an expensive steakhouse.
Yeah, that's penny dropping day, right?
Yeah. Respectfully,
ladies. So, hear what I said? Respectfully. You know
respectfully, yeah. So I put the pennies numbers up there, but I was flapping around like a vagina. So you know, if I'm flapping around like a vagina,
you deserve to be in the vagina.
Thank you.
I understand it. You see where we going there?
Amen.
We here, bro. We here, bro. I see you.
Amen.
If you flapping like
vagina, my night better end with vagina.
Well, okay, absolutely. The day of love.
The day of love. The day of love. Day of love giving. Don't play with me.
Oh, I like it.
So I was pissed though, man. Everybody laughing at the spot, saying that how is this some complaint that I have? But it was, to me, it was a legit complaint. I want to look good. You guys make me pay mad bread for this video. I want to look good in the video.
Absolutely,
at least.
I agree.
Give me the black suit or the blue one. You got me in this pink one. She's like, oh, it's supposed to be gray, but it's not gray anymore. Y'all watched it too much. Give me the damn pink. Give me a different color. That's the only size right now that we have. That's your size. I'm like, man, this is bull crap, yo. Yeah. So I posted it anyway. I tried to change the color and did some adjustment on the gram, but it still look a little pink.
Hey, it is what it is, bro.
It is what it is. That's what got me mad.
Just enjoy. You had a great experience with a significant other.
A very fun experience,
so
man.
That's dope. That's dope.
I would recommend iFly for anybody. You going on a date? Go to do some indoor skydiving. It's really lit.
Round of applause. I would love to do that. I don't know if I'm going to fly though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I meet the weight capacity, but hey, it is what it is.
They made me step on the scale before going.
Oh, so you see? So it is. They have weight capacity. Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to let them know why I was tight.
What got you mad?
And you know, the people in the congregation, people in the chat rooms, they love to come for me.
Yeah,
right?
they will come
because they usually say, it has to do with something with clothes I order online. Fact. It absolutely does.
Oh, God.
It absolutely does this week.
I'm sure Verse Trini was right then.
It absolutely has to do something with a package that I did not receive as of yet.
Wow.
First and foremost, shout out to Nula Entertainment, Haitian Stars Entertainment, and the Champagne family. This week I'm flying out to ATL for that Nula Atlanta weekend. You know what I'm saying? They got numerous events. They got like 6 events going on this weekend. So a lot of us in the tri-state is flying out to Atlanta, Georgia to turn up, have fun.
Shout out to Atlanta, Georgia.
Shout out to Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out to everybody who's booked and everything. So, you know, I prepared for the trip.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I booked my flight, my Airbnb's all set.
Mm-hmm.
Majority of all my outfits is all set.
Oh, we know how this goes.
Except. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, there's this one particular party I said to myself, like, yo, I got to get fly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're going to have a live band. Mm-hmm. So I said, you know what? I got to get fly. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The rest of the parties, I'm going to get fly too, but this particular one, I wanted to make sure.
You got to get fly.
This is the best outfit. You wear the best outfit on the trip to this particular event. So I saw this jacket.
Okay.
Online. I was like, yo, this jacket is fly. Mm-hmm. I was like, yo, I ordered from this website before, so I'm familiar with their sizing.
Okay, yeah. And, it's very important.
I ordered a sleeveless jacket from there before. And I wore it before. And I was like, yo, this is fire. Okay. This is lit.
Right.
So I saw they had a jean jacket similar to the sleeve jacket that I ordered before in a different color.
Okay.
It had some great designing on the back.
Fire.
And not to mention, I have some jeans already the same exact color.
Fire.
So that's a whole fit right there.
Right.
The jacket, the jeans. I already got the fresh kicks.
I was about to say.
The kicks is already in the crib.
Okay, cool.
Fitted.
Jeans in the crib.
Jeans in the crib.
Kicks in the crib.
Fitted in the crib.
Got you.
The shirt to wear under the jacket, in the crib.
Got you.
Actually wear the jacket, not in the crib.
Damn.
The jacket is not in the crib.
Before we blame them, when did you order it?
I ordered the jacket February 1st.
Okay. Oh, that should be here.
It should be here by now.
Yeah, that should be here.
February 14th makes 2 weeks.
That should be here.
It should be here by now. I even sent them an email like, listen, I expected this package to be in my possession as of now. If it does not get in my possession by February 15th, you might as well give me a refund because I don't want it anymore.
You can't.
I don't want it.
What you gonna do with that?
I don't want it. I don't want it because you messing up my fly.
Shoot. Take you out the door.
Tay at the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to stall? Oh yeah, you get yeah. All right, he got John. Our guest got it. Good looking guest.
All right, so yo, we've got any celebrity of the week, bro?
Oh shoot, I don't know if I had a celebrity of the week this week.
Returning.
Let's do one. I got one. I'm making it up as I talk. Each week we crown someone celebrity of the week, aka
you got me bugging, bro.
Real MVP. We don't crown them for something that they should be acknowledged for. Here on the I'm Just Saying show, we crown them celebrity of the week anyway. So with that being said, celebrity of the week this week goes to the baby. We gotta give it to the baby. We gotta give it to the baby.
The baby,
right? Because the baby's incident wasn't last week. It was during this week.
Yeah.
So the baby, all right. So
was this week? No, it was last week. It was last
but
week.
we weren't here when it happened.
When it happened on Wednesday, I think.
Okay, perfect.
The day
so
after
we might as well give it to the baby.
Yeah.
So the baby, if you don't know what the baby did, the baby
didn't act like a baby.
Didn't act like a baby.
He acted like a grown man.
Swung on whatever her name is, Danny Lay's brother in the bowling alley. Now the best part of the baby swinging on Danny Lay's brother in the bowling alley was that they turned the entire bowling alley to a slip and slide.
Oh my God.
It's the best part. The baby swung on him, and then his friends jumped in. Everybody was swinging. Everybody was trying to get some hits. Everybody was slipping because they didn't have the bowling shoes on. You need to have bowling shoes on if you're going to do it. And then the hair pulling happened from his security guard, pulling his hair. It was a mess.
The biggest swinging was him swinging around the bowling alley by his hair. They was pulling this dude by his hair,
swinging
bro.
him by his hair. I made a joke on my Instagram page that they dropped the ball, and you guys are celebrity of the week for being ridiculous with that fight in the bowling alley, but you dropped the ball because you were pulling his hair. At that point, somebody should have took him and bowled him down the lane and try to hit the pins. That would have been genius. Y'all dropped the ball.
Something is wrong with this guy.
How y'all had to fight in the bowling alley? You see the lanes there. You got the dude by his hair. You pulling him. Somebody should have tried to bowl, bro, down the lane. That would have been the best viral moment of 2022. But y'all didn't do that. And the baby. Do you celebrity of the week because you're an idiot? You're getting into so much drama, so much stuff, and we don't mind the nonsense that you do, but the lawsuits, the lawsuits.
Yes, and it's on video. The thing is that he didn't. It shows that what's his name, Danny Lay's brother, didn't attack the baby. Right.
He says
he was by himself. When this whole encounterment happened. Right, was shown on video, which has a case because this is shown on video, is that he's standing there, right, and then he was attacked.
Right. The only defense that I'd say the baby might have is the dude came into the bowling alley to say, I want to fight the baby one-on-one. And he had no reason being in the bowling alley. So a good lawyer may be able to say this is self-defense because he was never in the bowling alley in the first place. And he made his way into the baby's presence. So that already is enticing a fight, just coming in there, knowing the baby was there. Maybe a good lawyer possibly could spin that. But
notice he was outnumbered.
He was outnumbered.
Right, he was outnumbered. He didn't throw the first punch.
Yeah, didn't.
Right, so they got it on video. The baby throwing the first punch, initiating the physical interaction.
Facts.
Right, and then now numerous people intervened. With this physical altercation.
Right.
So now, I don't know, my brother. If I think Danny Lay got a good case on his hands.
Yeah, maybe the brother, right? Maybe we'll see. The baby's getting into a lot of stuff, lawsuits and fighting people. And the dude, you just had that altercation. That wasn't you. I was Gunna in the jewelry store. But you having a lot of altercations, a lot of things going on, the baby. And we hope that your career doesn't take a financial hit with all these lawsuits when they start to wrap up and they all start to compile themselves around the same time. So we wish you the best, the baby.
Indubitably.
But you celebrity of the week. You come real MVP for being a big old idiot, dummy, stupid son, dumb. So, Tay, welcome, Tay. Tay's
here. She's so early.
She's early. Tay's here.
That was so cute tonight.
Tay's here.
That's so cute.
Thank you. Tay's here.
It's a Tuesday, you know.
So we have our news updates. But should we introduce our guest in case he has something to say about these news updates?
Absolutely.
And then
Absolutely.
Ovalis. I said, see, I nailed it. All right, so we got a comedian. Let me see. Say it again. There it is. So we have a comedian partner, somebody else in the game, stand-up comedy, man. He does shows all over Manhattan. He had monthly shows going on. I'm sure they're about to start again. I know you do some shows in Harlem as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a part of the Harlem show tomorrow. So y'all give it up for stand-up comedian John Biles.
Yes. Welcome.
What up, man? How you feeling?
Feeling good.
Chilling? Feeling good? All right,
Feeling
man.
good.
Let's do this. So we go ahead.
I got a different suggestion for celebrity of the. He should be
we-
celebrity of the year. We only a month into the year, and Pete Davidson.
Oh, I'm about to say easy. Pete?
No, I'm just saying he's winning.
Yeah, he's winning right now.
I'm
Pete's
just
winning.
saying,
Let's get a
all right?
bomb for
He's definitely
Pete.
He's winning.
Yes.
Pete's winning. Pete Davidson's winning.
You know, I don't want his life. I want my own. But you know,
Yeah,
Well, he's winning.
He's living a good life right now. He got movie deals.
He is.
You know what I'm saying? He's in the tabloids, not the tabloids, but he's being talked about every day.
Every day in the
I
press,
mean,
reoccurring SNL role.
You with
Kim?
a baddie that's known throughout the
he's
world.
with everybody. I mean,
He's with everybody.
All there is rumors of how big his dick is everywhere. I'm like, what the heck?
The first rumor, respectfully.
We can't curse.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's
I
okay.
should have told him.
Respectfully, when he broke up with the last celebrity, she leaked out that
Ariana Grande.
Exactly, his sex game is lit. Like, come on, how you break up with
She got
somebody
with him off the news from the one before.
from the
him,
last
though.
one? Exactly.
Yeah.
So the thing is that you broke up with a celebrity and like, yo, damn, I broke up with Shorty, but she told the world that I got a Big Johnson. So hey, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not that bad.
Because then you got his current one's old one, Kanye over here getting broken up with by this dominatrix lady.
The Julia.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We about to talk about that, too.
It's
Yeah,
like
Julia.
somebody's going up, somebody's going down.
Julia
Yeah.
Fox and broke up with Kanye. All right, let's do it. Matter of fact, we might as well get into these news updates while we got John. While we got John here too.
I just want to suggest that celebrity.
Oh,
Yes, absolutely.
what's it called? The Celebrity of the Week runner-up, Pete Davidson. All right, so we already discussed it, but now Los Angeles Police Department is reportedly investigating the altercation between the baby and Brandon Biles, which is the Danny Lay's brother.
Yeah, that's his name, Brandon Bills.
Like John just brought up, Kanye West and Julia Fox break up. Their open relationship leads me to ask. I posted it on my page today too. How bad is your relationship if you have to break up when you already have an open relationship? It just seems like
I don't get it.
it's a lot.
How you feel about that, Tay? How do you feel?
I think. Well, you're saying that she broke up with him.
That's what I don't
Kinda
know.
Embarrassing. Like you just brought all my friends Birkin bags, and then I'm just gonna break up with you. I know the friends are upset. Like, what are you doing? We having a good time.
We
here.
had
What
what are you
doing?
talking about? We were going on
Facts.
Come
vacations.
on,
What are you talking
man.
about?
We
Facts.
could get into anywhere. You gonna break up with this guy?
Right.
He bought all her
friends
friends.
are
He
mad.
bought her friends bags.
Yeah, they live in a good life
that's
too.
because of the openness of the relationship. Probably,
Yeah, yeah,
he probably
yeah.
bought a bag for everybody that he bagged.
Ching, ching.
She let him. That she let him.
See what he did there?
Yeah, I'd say it. Definitely
Away
saw
with
that.
words.
He said, "Ladies, I have a way with my tongue." Get away with the tongue. Also, love is in the air. Super gymnast Simone Biles is now engaged to Jonathan Owens. Looks like in the gym is not the only place where Simone Biles is going to be bouncing up and down on poles.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Is this
Physically
dude
fit.
Life doesn't happen all at once. It's a collection of right nows, the beginnings, afters, and beforehands. The invitation surrounds you. Life asking you to join in. Because life is happening. Life's been happening. Life will happen. The only thing is, you gotta happen too. Life is not a spectator sport.
In a relentless world. Connected, but alone. Trapped by illusion. But there is another path, where the battle to belong begins.
Red Bull gives you wings.
On polls.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Is this
Physically
dude a
fit.
celebrity too?
No, Jonathan Owens. I don't know who he is.
Is he related to any of the Owen brothers? I don't know.
Jesse
I don't know.
Owens?
I don't know.
Track
I
star?
don't know.
Luke Owens?
He bagged it.
Owen Wilson?
Owen Wilson.
Luke Wilson? Oh, no, that's different. That's not Owen.
He bagged it. That's a good point though,
that's sweet.
because if a regular dude got Simone Biles, that's a big deal. I think that's a little bigger than Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian.
Right.
I'm sure he could do a couple flips or two. You know what I'm saying? He might know something.
Or she be flipping him around. You know? I'm sure she might
She's
know
strong.
a couple of tricks or two. She's strong.
He probably used some corny pickup lines like I flip when I see you. You know what I mean? Like, my hair flips, so I flip around when I see you. But with a gymnast is different. I noticed that a lot of gymnasts they have usually like very limber physique. You know what I mean? Back in the day when we was looking at gymnasts or female gymnasts, they would top be so strong and buff, and the bottom would be so skinny. But don't sleep. Their thighs look like
Tree trunks.
like exactly tree
like
trunks.
Arnold Schwarzenegger jaw and shit. You know? Just
Diesel.
strong. Strong jaw.
You know what I mean? I've always looked at that like, wow, I haven't seen that many beautiful, gymnasts like that, female gymnasts, because of the physique. The physique is very masculine. I
think that last group of Olympic gymnasts brought sexiness back to that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Before that,
yeah.
you had like all of them were like, really
Brolic.
petite, small, look like little girls, and then with the muscles. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like I don't get how you find it attractive. back then.
Jonathan Owens is the Texas. He's a Texans DB. He's a Houston Texans. So he's a football player. Football player.
He sounded familiar.
Yeah, Jonathan. All right. So Simone Biles' money's long. Like long.
Of course.
What she got now? The Grubhub? Is the Grubhub commercial? What commercial she doing?
Oh yeah. She do flips and pick up the food. Yeah, I see the commercial. It might be Grubhub. Yeah, I see that.
She do flips and pick up the food.
Yeah, you never seen the commercial.
That is very corny. That was very corny, bro.
She does. Yo, in the commercial, that's exactly what she does. She does flips and picks up the food.
Oh my
Be
goodness.
having glizzies delivered and
Got him.
All right, Simone Biles, bounce on those poles. Rapper Blueface, y'all seen this? Y'all seen Blueface?
Let me get that.
Called the police on his ex-girlfriend, Christine Rock, after she steals his car, broke into the house, stole his car, tried to drive it across town. And Blueface called the police, and she's arrested. And she asked the Blueface to bail her out. So let's ask Tay, if your man, after a breakup, stole something from you, you reported it, stole it, and he goes to jail, would you bail him out?
Absolutely not.
No.
women.
After causing you being there, why would I bail you out?
Maybe you didn't know.
Women put men in prison for way less these days. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
I don't think no woman would do that, to be honest with you. But plenty of men would do that. Plenty of men would do that.
Bail her out?
Would do it?
Of course, absolutely.
Yeah.
Dudes who are still sprung, you know what I'm saying, who got that toxic relationship, or, that woman who just put it on him, you know what I'm saying, and left him.
You think the baby will bail out Danny Lay if she did that to him?
Nah, no way.
No.
Nah, no way. He tried. But the baby's the biggest
Get
capper.
your brother to do it.
He's the biggest capper. Like, with that whole situation, he was capping so hard, bro. So hard. Like, and the thing about it is that I felt as though that, whatever had the issue they were going through, whatever issues they were going through, you know what I'm saying, he just wanted to try to, look dominant in the situation. In actuality, like, there was no reason to him to disrespect her like that, because you was really cuffing with Shorty. Like, you know what I'm saying? All through the media, you brought her places, y'all did this, that, and the third. You was really feeling Shorty, and then it went left, and then now you want to look like a man, or you want to look like the man on social media. Like, come on, you was capping. Everybody was capping with all the video footage they had of y'all spending time together and in love with each other.
Super cap. Give him a want. What you do?
Oh, my bad, wrong. Yeah.
Super cap. All right, and then lastly, the best story this week. You have the sound for this one?
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. So the best story this week is a viral video of a girl on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
She posted a video of her and this guy that she met on a beach during vacation. She said that they connected, and there was a video of her on the beach connecting with this guy. So she didn't know who he was. She didn't have any information about him. So she posted on TikTok saying, TikTokers, do your thing. Please help me find this man that I really connected with. Please help me find him.
Wow.
And TikTokers, they did their thing. They found him. They did their research. And
Crazy.
guess who they found? They found his wife.
Oh. Check it out.
He was very flirtatious, so let me see if I could maybe find him.
This woman wanted to find a mystery man she met on the beach. She found him all right, and his wife. He's now clearing things up with the Shade Room after it nearly ruined his marriage. This mystery man is Aiden Giles from the Detroit area. He had no idea the video was posted at first. It was his wife, Cherie, who said somebody texted her about the video.
We just immediately started arguing because I started cussing him out. Like, bro, you really got me messed up. And I kept asking, I said, did you sleep with him? He said, no.
So she messages Misha directly.
I said, did you sleep with him? She said, no, we literally only met at the beach, and that.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like he was lying. It doesn't look like he went on vacation. Now, we're going to talk about this. I want John's, we're going to start with John's opinion on this too. Because now, the video is an old video, but I guess they just finally found the dudes because the Shade Room just did their news report on it.
Yeah.
So he's saying it was kind of harmless, being that he was on vacation, met her at the beach, and didn't do anything. But if you see the video, he is flirtatious, kind of touchy, hand holding, kind of low in the water, kind of flirtatious with her in the water, though. Wow. But who's to blame for this situation, John? Or should that girl have even reached out and did what she tried to do, or should she have left it alone? Have you been on vacation and flirted with somebody? Imagine they did that to you.
Of course, I've cheated on everybody. I mean, I mean, she was.
Ain't no captain here. Ain't no captain here.
She was out there thirst looking for somebody for yesterday, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she tried
I
it.
met him. He has my heart, and I want to give him my flappy vagina. That's what it is. I mean, he was, of course, there's the bottom line. What establishes that this dude is out there doing dirt.
Ooh.
And then the dirt comes back to catch him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, the secrets come out every night, all the time. They always come out.
He always comes doing dirt.
He brought the dirt back to his home garden.
He ain't doing enough dirt to bury himself.
He ain't have the proper garden tools. He ain't used the hoe.
Nah, his hoe came back. That's the problem.
Ain't used the hoe properly.
Oh,
so
man.
he was doing dirt.
And I'm sure he's not innocent. He was out there trying to get some, but he was like, if it happens, it happens, but I ain't gonna push.
That he ain't gonna push.
'Cause I got a girl at home, she find out, then he thought he was in the clear. How long ago that initial video came out? Probably more over the summer.
Yeah, that's crazy. And the funny thing about that is that when it comes to Shorty, it's like she must have been really, really feeling son. Like she really caught a vibe off son to be like, hey guys, I need you guys to help me find him. You know what I mean?
Like, it'd be romantic.
He's my Prince Charming. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. Like that you reached out to the public world.
Yeah.
And then
to say
she was looking,
find this dude.
She was looking for a romantic ending.
But now if a dude were to do that, they were like, yo, who is this creep? Who's this bozo?
All right, wait.
Double standard here, people.
What'll happen if a dude puts that video like, I'm looking for this woman? Then years down the line, this is the way it happens for a dude. Years down the line, he'll be with a new girl, married and stuff. And one of her friends will be like, look at this thirst bucket he's looking for women across the world. So you about to marry him? You sure about that? You know
that's my question. Let's ask Tay.
No, it's definitely a double standard.
Romantic or creepy?
Crazy. For a woman, it's romantic. But if a man does that, it's creepy.
Wow.
It is.
Wow.
It is.
Wow.
It is. They were
That's
talking
not romantic.
Speaking of creepy versus romantic.
Damn.
Right? We mentioned Kanye earlier.
Yes.
Right? We all know, I don't know if everyone knows, but anybody who's unfamiliar, Kanye sent his ex-wife, aka Kim Kardashian, a truck full of roses.
Wow.
Right?
For
saying,
Valentine's.
Yeah, for Valentine's Day. Saying, my vision is crystal clear. And he spelled crystal with a K and clear with a K.
Wow.
Right? So now people are trying to evaluate the situation, saying, wait a second, is this creepy? Is this obsession? Or is this romantic?
Right.
You know what I mean? And the funny thing is that this generation is finding this creepy. But I feel as though
You
the
think it's
older
romantic?
heads think it's romantic. I think it is. You're trying to get your girl back.
I think. Yeah.
When you a dude and you trying to get your girl back, you got to show her every way possible that, yo, listen, I'm sorry, I want that old thing back. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make up for the mistakes that I made. So he got to go above and beyond. But now society looking at him like, oh, he's obsessed because he's doing all this. He's going above and beyond.
I have one question because I agree with you.
Go ahead.
What is there ever going to be a time where he has to stop? Like, what's the sign where he's like?
There has to be a timeline.
What's the sign?
I think
he has to stop it.
I think
Because I agree.
I think the boundary is popping up at the crib.
Okay.
I think it's like, as long as you don't pop up at the crib, you
live
keep in your
across the
distance.
street.
Oh,
He
okay.
pops up.
Yeah.
They
pops
share
up.
a yard. Yeah.
He share the street. He share the street.
They share a yard.
He go in his yard like.
They share a yard.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I think that as long as you don't pop up at the crib, like you at the front doorstep, like you gotta keep that privacy. When it comes to the street belongs to everyone. As long as you're not, invading their privacy. You can say whatever you want all day long. Because at the end of the day, she's not trying to pay no attention.
I think the line gets drawn when Pete Davidson gets her pregnant. That's when the line. That's when it's over.
It's over.
That's when it's really
It's
over.
done.
That's when it's really over.
So that's you thinking it's gonna last?
No, I don't think her and Pete Davidson's gonna last. But hey,
Nobody lasted.
he
though.
might put a baby in her just to solidify.
Mm-hmm.
Kardashian stone. You know what I'm saying?
I think him putting a baby on it is a good look for him. I think that's going to push him even farther as a person. I think I think him having a baby with Kim Kardashian is nothing going to be, but nothing but beneficial for him.
I think him having a baby with Kim Kardashian would be a complete mistake on his part.
Yeah, why you say that?
Don't do it, man.
Everyone that has something like that with the Kardashian, if you see what happens, look at Chris Humphries.
Chris Humphries. Look at the brother with Black
look
China.
at them the same, yeah.
Okay.
But he didn't have a baby with her, but he still married her and all.
Yeah, Chris
that,
Humphrey didn't have a baby. The brother. Black China.
Black China got with the brother, and Black China got the Tiger Baby. I just think Pete Davidson can do better for himself than to be known as having a baby with the same person Kanye has a baby with. Pete Davidson will always be in the shadow having a baby with Kim Kardashian. He will never amount to what Kanye's name is. It's you establish yourself with Ariana, get the next chick and do your thing. And Pete Davidson could be like that Hollywood relationship himself. He don't need Kim. Kim is
Pete Davidson is the male version of Kim.
Right, yeah.
Females in Hollywood running through him.
It used to be Ben Affleck. It used to be Ben. Now Pete is baby Ben.
Sure. Speaking of Ben, do you think it's creepy? See, going on that whole creepy thing with the Kim and Kanye. You think what the Ben Affleck and J-Lo situation?
Yeah, we already think Ben's a super hoe for that, but
right, yeah, like
she left in a week.
She had
it's crazy.
A-Rod, then Ben Affleck, then she went on to what's his name?
Who? You talking about J-Lo?
No,
Mark Anthony.
No, Mark Anthony was first.
Mark Anthony
was first.
Ben Affleck was before Mark Anthony.
Yeah, before
then Mark Anthony, then A-Rod, then back to Ben Affleck. My only problem was the time frame between Ben Affleck and A-Rod. She broke up with A-Rod, and like 2 weeks later, and a week later,
but talking about they was always friends.
That's
so
crazy.
She might have been
that's dipping and dabbling.
And Ben Affleck, I mean,
Poor A-Rod.
But the thing is that let's be real here, but let's talk about it. A-Rod and Mark Anthony were friends. They were cool
because of through her. Because doesn't Mark Anthony got a baby with her, right?
They got twins.
Yeah. So they was cool before, and then after that you leave. After she divorced Mark Anthony, she got engaged to what's his name?
You gotta watch these men's around your girl.
They did the same thing with Safari and Nicki Minaj.
Right.
Meek Mill was cool with Safari.
Facts.
Was cool with Safari, and look what happened.
Yeah, cool with niggas playing Friends.
You see that?
Watch the
y'all
Friends.
ladies,
like
man.
An episode of Friends.
Watch the Friends.
Watch your
your
They
friends,
just
watch your
waiting.
friends, that
They
Chucky.
just waiting.
Watch those industry friends.
Watch those friends. All right. Before we go on to music breaking topics, let's get a little to know about John real fast too. John, you're a comedian. When did you start stand-up comedy? Why did you start stand-up comedy also?
That's a good question. When? All right, it's been about 8 years I've been in the game, or coming up on 8 years. And why?
Why?
I'm still trying to figure that out. They said I was funny. I went on the stage, jumped in head first, and I've been swimming in it since.
Swimming all in it.
Yeah, man, I don't know. My life, life's been crazy since I started comedy, but life was a little funky before that, you know what I'm saying? So it's not really that new to me, you know what I mean? But yeah, there's been a lot of different changes. It's a little different going into this life as an older gentleman, which I kind of got to consider myself now. I turned 40.
Congratulations, Joe. Round of applause.
I made it. And this is a young man's game, so I gotta stay young and limber to get out, to stay up there and compete. You know what I mean? Stay in them books, stay writing.
That's a fact. It is a young man's game.
Yeah, man. I remember when I first started, all these younger cats in the game was like, "Yeah, I've been doing it, 2 years, man. I go to 7, 8 open mics a day." I was looking at them like, "Yeah, man, how you do that?" You know what I'm saying? I found myself looking up to these young bucks, but I also knew that I had a little bit more life experience under my belt, that I didn't have to really work at, not necessarily not work that hard, but not, you know what I mean? Those opportunities, I didn't have I had a day job when I started, so I couldn't really be out there all day.
Yeah, exactly.
And I would sometimes at first feel like, damn, I'm not doing enough. But then I'm like, you know what? As long as I keep working, it's enough. Nobody's path is the same, and
that's
ain't
crazy,
no rush,
man. Around Paul, I feel that's for every situation. Nobody's path is the same. I don't think you'll ever meet anybody who feels like they're doing enough in their craft. And nobody has the same journey, man. Speaking of open mics, so open mics, you guys for the comedy and music world is kind of the same. It's where you go and work material out, write your new stuff, and do what you got to do. Most mics you're performing in front of other comedians. How do you feel about the open mic and the concept, and do you think that's the only way to work on material as well?
Actually, in like a couple of years in, I started running open mic, and that actually helped me exponentially, because I feel like when you learn something is the best time to teach it. So as I was learning, I was able to teach. And it kind of made me better, you know what I'm saying? Because it helped me understand what I'm learning right there, you know what I'm saying? So it's a tool. It's a helpful tool. It does get boring. Yeah, I'm telling you, like 2-3 times a week, I'd be sitting there and just listening to 100 of new comedians. A lot of them sucked.
True.
I ain't really, I got a big heart. The ones that didn't suck made it through, like, you know what I'm saying? And then there's other ones that kind of were using it for other stuff. And like I said, everybody's path is the same. So whatever they using it for, I hope it led them to where they got to get. Yeah. But yeah, I enjoyed that because it showed me who was taking it seriously, who was not, and how to do it. You know what I'm saying? And just more examples of how.
Okay.
All right.
Got you.
So let's ask social media. Can we take a social media comedy? Actually, let me ask this first. Some people say that in the entertainment business, comedy is one of the hardest performing art entertainment businesses to get into. Where do you rank comedy? Where do you rank stand-up comedy, I mean? Where do you rank stand-up comedy as far as one of the performing arts?
There's some things that are physically, I would say it's as high as up there as the most physically demanding performing art. Like a Simone Biles.
Ooh, okay.
The top comedian has put in just the same amount of work, just not physically, to get to that top level like Simone Biles would have got. Like you look at, just to keep on throwing the example of a Pete Davidson. Yeah. Like when he was coming up, he went through the same channels, He was open mics, auditioning, just the main thing I tell people is be funny. you know, people be asking, oh, why, you know, these guys, they don't book me, and they're always booking these guys, and I go to these mics and I'm putting in all this work, and I'm like, you're not funny, bro. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is.
You actually said that to somebody? You're not funny,
I
bro?
might have had to. I try to be nice, especially because the people asking me, you know, are not some rando that I could just randomly be like, yeah, because you suck. I'd actually have a space for this person in my heart, and I'd try to put up to them like, look, this is how you can work on things. Just be funny. Be funny. You know, instead of telling them they're not, this is what you got to be. You know what I'm saying? Tell them you got to be funny, period. And then you'll see doors open up for you. You know what I mean?
I'm going to use that.
Be funny.
What do you have to do? No, I'll say continue. You know what? Listen. Continue to be funny. That's all you can do. Just continue to be funny. Continue to work. Continue to write. Continue to be funny.
Sometimes one of the things too is when people quit or want to quit. I encourage that too.
Oh,
quit!
Ooh, talk about that. Talk about, because I don't think that relates only to comedy. What do you mean by why would you say that? Let's talk about that.
Because you're taking up space. There's only a few minutes on this show, and this guy that sucks got more than me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that might have been the realest thing I've ever heard somebody say. Quit. Yo,
quit. I do the same thing when
That's crazy.
like sometimes I've had, it's not that many, but I've had like 2 or 3 situations where, especially one with a dude, a friend, and other 2 with women that I was dating or seeing, where they're like all depressed and suicide. You want to kill yourself? Kill yourself. You running out of air.
Man, so you take
don't come to me with that.
You can't say that.
I'm not a counselor. I'm no medical professional.
You take it.
I'm gonna bring.
He's just speaking in metaphors.
You taking part in killing the environment.
I know for one that I bring positivity to people's lives. So the only thing they could come with me, if after all the, hey man, I'm trying to cheer this person up, and after all this work that I put in for their emotional stability, they still like, I got this razor blade in my house and my slit my wrist. I'll be like, do it, son. I'm gonna give you encouragement.
That is so wrong.
You need to do what you gotta do.
You kill yourself.
Do what you gotta do. Just leave me out of it. Don't put me in the note. Don't text me that.
I don't know how to transition.
Don't text me that.
You going to a music break.
Hold on. Because all right, let's take because that's real.
Don't text me that. Don't text me that.
Let's take the good. Let's take the real portion out of this, yo. There's a real part of what John is saying.
Yeah, because I do like I'm not making fun of suicide and depression.
Right.
I go through depression, but I like one time when I was a teenager, I was on that cry for help thing. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself, and then my family took it serious. They called the cops on me. So after that, I was like, you know what? I wasn't serious. And if I ain't serious about that, I ain't playing with that.
Right.
I don't want people to use that as an excuse for me to have more emotional.
That's true.
To give you more. What I'm trying to be as kind as I could be every day.
Right. There's a real aspect to that, and there's a real aspect to the quit part too. Because to me,
the quit. Yeah,
I feel like if you really believe in something and you feel like you really want to quit, maybe you don't believe in it as much as you think you do.
Or if you got a day job and you go into work and you had a good weekend. Oh, but somebody comes in and every Monday. Oh, I gotta be here.
Right. What's it called? Transference of energy.
Yeah, if you
bringing me down, man.
Here and you don't want to look at me every day, quit.
That's true. That's true. You bringing me down with your energy, man.
Yeah.
You bringing me down, man.
I love Mondays. You know why I love Mondays? Because one of my first office jobs, there was this dude. He was like mentally disabled.
Okay.
For lack of a better term. He loved Mondays because he was a functioning retard.
Yeah.
And he would go home. He lived by himself and did everything for himself.
Okay.
But when he was home, he was alone, watching his TV shows or whatever. So he looked forward to going to work.
Meeting
to
people.
be around
Yes.
To socialize.
Socialize.
Yeah, and even though he was a little weird and everybody treated him funny,
Yeah.
he brought the best energy. He made me want to come to work, be at work on a Monday.
Right.
This guy would have that little pep in his step.
The funny thing is that we're all familiar with the feel of working with people with developmental disabilities.
Yeah.
Right. All three of us. Right. And the funny thing is that one of the biggest goals for people with developmental disabilities is socialization.
Yeah.
Right. One of the biggest goals. And the thing about it is that because society looks at people with DD as inferior. So when you come across people who have a mental disability and they're able to articulate themselves, they're going to want to do that all the time.
Yeah.
You know how you ask somebody, this is the funny thing, there's like that first 6 months when you get a job when you're all like, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. I get a raise and a promotion, sir, I'll do everything I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Then like after that 6 months, you're like, I don't like my boss.
Man.
This chick that sits in the cubicle next to me be smelling.
This office snitch always got something to say, clocking me.
You know, this lady got naked at the Christmas party over here. Nobody wants to talk about it because they all scared. You know, you get those things where you kind of like become familiar enough to start not liking things. This dude liked it every day for years.
Yeah.
And what he liked most is for you to ask him for help.
Yeah,
because like you said, the society or everybody at the office will look at him like, he ain't gonna help me. I know where I'm going, but I'd be like, hey, where's the thing over here? And he'd be like, I'll show you.
Of course.
I'd be like, yeah, man, just give him a little interaction. And I noticed that he would come up to me and have a little 5-minute conversation with me whenever he passed by my little section.
And it's infectious. Someone said Dave told someone to kill themselves. I was there. I seen it. I don't know if they mean Dave Chappelle or a comedian this might be a comedian that we know that's saying Dave, or maybe someone we know.
Oh, wait, my name, a lot of my friends call me Dave.
So Dave.
A lot of my friends
all right.
Before,
so somebody said they seen you tell someone to kill themselves. John Dave.
They just confirmed that?
Yeah, they just confirmed that this is not a joke. He has said good luck and here's a razor if you need one.
I wouldn't go that far. That's
accessory to the crime.
I don't want
use my phone.
It's not that I don't want nobody to kill themselves. It's that I want people to do what they want to do. So if you want to do that,
the metaphor. Let's take the metaphor of it.
Yeah,
but there's some things there, man. And quitting is a big one, yo.
Yep.
If you feel like everybody has a moment where they feel like they want to quit something, or it's too difficult and they're down. But if you really feel like you want to quit, maybe you don't belong there in the first place. Like for real.
The funny thing is that a lot of people say,
a
lot of people say, oh, don't quit. You know what I'm saying? Run through it. But sometimes it's okay to quit because you want to start something different.
Right. Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real advice.
That's real advice. Because think about it. How many people who became entrepreneurs had 9-to-5 jobs?
Facts.
And one day they just said, you know what? I'm going to quit.
Facts.
And I'm going to start this business. So at the end of the day, you can't always apply the whole don't quit analogy.
Don't quit, yeah.
It depends on what your goals are and what your plan is.
I mean, look at Mark Zuckerberg.
That are looking to start that business and they're like, oh, it's gonna be too hard. Those are the people you want to encourage it. You want to be like, all right, don't quit, man. Just look, you only got a little hump to get over to get to the next phase. And when you get to that next phase, there's gonna be another problem that you're gonna face. It's never gonna come without obstacles.
Absolutely.
Just prepare yourself to be ready for that next phase. However, you want to quit, don't keep complaining to me. You know what I'm saying? You took on this thing and agreed to
what things that surround the surrounding. Yeah. All right. John supports everyone in their ambitions for sure. All right. Cool. Before we go to a music break, I got one more question, and then we'll talk some trash. I know we're gonna have John. You gonna talk a little trash with us for a little bit? Before we gotta leave, right?
I'm always there.
You got about 15 minutes.
Yeah,
you got a little time. You got a little time. All right. So we're gonna have one more question for you. Then we take a break, and then we go into our BS. Let's talk social media.
Yeah.
Social media, comedians. Comedians. How do you feel or do you encourage the comedians on social media to get up and go on stage if they want to? Are you someone who is embracing the connection now, or are you? Because I know some old school heads be like they don't like it, and some people like it. Do you have an opinion on it?
I think if they take things seriously It's all good because there's worse than that. We've got worse than that in our comedy community. You know what I'm saying? So someone that at least is funny on that platform and trying to work on transitioning that funny to the stage, I could respect that. But if you're not.
Right. This is his thing.
Stage left.
Right.
See the door.
So take it seriously. Is basically
as long as you take it seriously, you got ambition. You know, and if you make me laugh, I'm gonna encourage you. I'm gonna be like, oh, that was funny. You know, but there's also the thing about like comedians in it and out of it that don't put in the real work. They get a little piece of funny and then that's it. 20 years down the line, they're doing the same joke. You know?
Do you think that it's starting to get like repetitive because a lot of people make it big on Instagram when it comes to skits, right? Their creativity is really well, right? They have how many flowers they once you get a couple viral videos, you know what I mean, the people get 50K, 60, 70, goes to 100K, you know what I mean? And I've seen a lot of stand-up comedians who put in a lot of work. You understand? Who put in a lot of work at their craft and they don't get the acknowledgement that they deserve. Now with all of these guys coming from the skit platform to the stand-up platform, is there anybody in particular that you're a fan of?
Oh, skit wise?
Yeah, skit wise.
I'll give a few shout outs. A couple of that. I recently did a show with D Nasty.
Oh,
she was a social media influencer as well as what's the other girl? They had the show called Demelo. Oh, is it Demelo? Yeah, they had the show on Fuse called Demelo off there. But I met them when they first came to New York and tried to take their stuff to the stage from the Instagram.
Okay.
And I respect it because they've been putting in work ever since. You know, and I saw D Nasty not too long ago. Keep working, you know what I'm saying? Keep going. Be all right.
It's different.
She got some shit. She got some stuff, but
all right.
There's more work to be done. There's more work to be done. I also wanted some people stay in their lane though. I've seen a few people stay in their lane. But for the ones that do transition, as long as they put in the right work, you know, because it's just like going from being a regular funny dude in conversation to now, you funny, you should go do comedy. It's a whole different ball game.
Yeah,
you got to put in a lot of work to turn that funny in real life to like before I started doing comedy, I was actually funny in real life. I started doing comedy and now nothing is funny.
That's funny. That's funny.
Nothing.
Yo, that's.
I'm telling you, before I would see somebody just trip a little bit, like stumble, okay, and I laugh for an hour. Now they gotta fall all the way down and hurt themselves in order for it to be a little bit hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because of how you view things.
You get a little desensitized to it and more experience, and you're like, it's like that past that 6 months of work. It's like, now this guy's coming in. You know, you get a little.
Yo, what up? We back. I'm just saying, show. Again, we got a very special guest with. Obviously, we got the Haitian lover. Tay's here as always. Officially, Kevin Lee, and we have a very special guest today, John Ovalle, stand-up comedian in the house. You know, he's rocking with us. You didn't get to know him a little bit. Before we get into this topic, John, you mind just sharing your Instagram so people can follow you?
You can find me on most of the social media under John Ovalle. On Instagram, it's Enhance the Cabbage.
Enhance the Cabbage.
I'm gonna look that up too to see.
Yeah, John Ovalle, JohNovalles, or Enhance the Cabbage spelled correctly.
Yeah, if you put John Ovalle, I think it pops up too.
Yeah, it should. I think they shadow banned me. I tried to do it not too long ago and I couldn't find myself, but Enhance the Cabbage comes up.
All right, I'm gonna put it in the chat right now for everybody. Enhance the Cabbage. All right, now let's talk some BS right now. So, on break, man, you guys couldn't hear, but we were having our own little background discussion of this topic right here that kind of upsets me. So, I want to know if you can compliment a man or if you could compliment a woman without sexual intentions. Every time a man gives a woman a compliment, do you feel like, I know for a man, I'm not uncomfortable giving compliments, but I do think twice because I'm like, I don't know why people think everybody who wants to compliment you wants to sleep with you or holla at you. Like, are we allowed to give compliments without sexual intentions?
Ooh,
I say absolutely.
Queen,
and
go ahead.
it really has to do with your mentality and your maturity level, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that thinks, oh, you know, if they say somebody look good, oh, you look nice, I like what you got on.
What about the approach?
The approach?
The approach is approach. Where they say like, "Damn, girl, you look good. Woo! What's up?" No, you gotta say what's up. What's up?
The approach to
What
me, I don't think it matters.
If I walk by, I'm like, "Damn, ma, you look good." And do you feel as though that I'm trying to come on to you, or I'm just walking by giving you a compliment?
I don't think so.
I'm not trying to come on to you?
I don't think so, no.
How you feel about that, Kev? What's your opinion on that?
I think the damn girl, you look good.
The damn,
you
like, let's keep it 1,000.
You trying to
keep it
So
1,000.
you threw a little sauce on it.
Yeah, do a sauce on it like, all right, so boom.
You put a little extra. You put a little hump juice.
You're walking on the block.
You put some hump juice in there.
Like, how you doing, beautiful? Have a good day, you heard?
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
That's simple.
That's simple. That's a good one.
You get that all the
Now
time.
the damn
He said,
girl.
have a good day, and kept walking.
Now the damn girl, you look good. Is that coming from someone you know or just a random?
That's the
Random.
thing, too.
Random.
That's
Random. Somebody you don't know.
Somebody you know versus random is totally different, too.
Right.
Because you're never
right.
going to take it that way for somebody you know. Of course, it got to be somebody random. Right. If somebody random walking down the block and say, you look good. How you doing, beautiful? Have a good day, beautiful. Is he still trying to talk to you, or is he just saying that
No,
you
but
having
then
a
he
good
just
day?
keep walking. He said, have a good day, and kept
But,
walking.
okay, but if he stops, he's looking at you. You looking at him, then what?
Buy me some shrimp or something.
You want to go to the restaurant over here?
You either tell him one of these or come on over.
But damn, Tay, you look good. That's regular. That's nothing.
So you're not gonna take offense? Like
What
he's
if
trying to talk
what
to
if
you?
it's a
I
yo?
don't take offense to it, though. I don't take no offense.
You're not gonna say no, I'm good, no, thank you, because that's what ladies like to say usually.
No, I'm good. No, thank you.
Thank you,
What
but
if
I'm
you- what
good.
That's how they
it's-
like to do.
You be like, excuse me, like you beautiful. You looking real good today.
Does that mean the person want to sleep with me? Or they just giving me a compliment? That's the person.
You're just taking it as a compliment.
You know? Yeah, I'm taking it as a compliment.
Okay, so
Oh, he wants to sleep with me.
There's a lot of
Oh.
context in it too. You know, I really don't know how to flirt myself. I'd be like, damn girl, you look good.
If you looking like that, they're gonna be like, that's a serial killer.
Trying to wink.
Get in my van. Damn, girl, you want to ride in my van?
That outfit look good, but I don't want it on you.
What's that smell?
Take it off.
we got people in the comments. They're saying they said son sazon, right? It's called son sazon.
Yeah,
Son sazon said ugly dudes compliments. It's harassment. Good looking dudes compliments. Is sweet.
Ugly dude compliments.
And it's fine. That's how ladies take it too.
That's true. That's true.
Lamore B says depends on the compliment. To be honest, some things aren't appropriate, right? We got Burst Trinity. Depends on it how the delivery goes, and Jador says body language and the tone also affects it as well.
All right, so let's do it this way now because that was the kind of easier part. Vice versa.
Sure.
Do women feel comfortable complimenting a man without knowing that he won't think you have intentions? Do you feel confident going up to a dude, even a random dude, Tay, and saying,
I compliment men all the time. Didn't I just come in here and tell you guys y'all look cute?
You did.
I compliment men all the time.
But you know us.
Right.
But this
That's true. Now, John. Now, listen.
You didn't compliment John though.
Now he was here.
John
now,
came and walked.
Now he's someone. No, he's someone you don't know. This is perfect because you know that you have to sit here and interact with him for a little bit.
And I think,
would you do that same compliment to knowing like I don't want to give the wrong intentions?
Don't know?
Yeah, I think she didn't compliment me because she might want.
Oh, want the intentions.
Wait, where are we going? Is this my stop? I want to go this way.
You can.
Next stop is Flatbush Avenue.
Exit stage left.
I want to get on this train.
That was funny.
What is happening?
No, but
Back door, please.
But that's true. And for the ladies listening in the congregation, do you hesitate when it comes to complimenting somebody that you don't know? Is it a thought process like he look good, but I'm not even going to say it because I don't want him thinking I'm trying to
Right.
Or do you bypass
For
it? Do
me-
you just be like,
for
oh,
me-
you look good by the way, and kind of.
For me,
Mm-hmm.
I never pass up an opportunity to tell somebody that they look good.
Oh,
I
okay,
don't.
that's nice. Oh,
I
you-
don't.
you
And I'm
kind-hearted.
not thinking, if I say something, this man thinks I want to jump his bones. I'm not thinking about that.
I think men. I think we have all received times where a woman has complimented us,
Absolutely.
and they didn't try to get in our drawers.
Absolutely.
And the thing about it that with men, I think it's all depends on the body language. You know what I'm saying, and the tone of how she said it. Because if Shorty come to me and be like, "Yo, damn, Poppy, you look good," you know what I'm saying? Or if they say, "Oh, you look great, HL, you look good," or "You smell nice," or "You smell," you know what I'm saying? We're like, "Oh no, thank you." We'll take the compliment, and you know our ego's gonna get boosted,
Yeah.
which we love, right?
love
As
it.
men.
The
Love
creepiest
that.
one is
Right.
the creepiest one is. Good day, my queen.
John,
The celestial sun is shining down on your beauty.
The woke voice.
blessed
yo, it was a voice for me.
He said, "Good day,
Good day,
queen."
my queen.
He's not even smiling. That's the creepy part.
That's what they do. They catch you like, yeah. You're looking awful beautiful in those shoes, girl.
What's your favorite? My
With no
favorite compliment
smile.
is you smell good.
Yeah, of course.
That's your favorite from a lady.
But the funny
Smell
thing
good.
is that maybe it's the toxicity in me, you know, as y'all know, you know, let me
Mr. Toxic.
the disclaimer, but I wouldn't feel comfortable with my woman telling another man that they look good. I don't want you doing that. Nah,
Here we
if it's
go.
my boys,
The context, because
It's
you
cool.
can have one of your boys come through that she
you know,
knows.
if she knows, she
oh,
like,
you're looking good.
Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like, if my shorty go to, like, you know, my boys, like, she go to Kev, like, yo, hey, Kev, I like your outfit, Kev, you look nice, Kev.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna, you know, I'm like, oh, cool, no problem.
Yeah,
But
say
if she-
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with you look nice. Good and nice are two completely
Yeah.
different things to me.
If we
for my lady to say,
if we sitting down,
you look nice.
we sitting down at the bar, and the dude walks up next to my shorty, right? And he got some dope cologne on, even though the cologne is dope. And she goes, "Wow, you smell good." I'm gonna look at her like,
Exit stage left.
What if she be
I'm
like?
gonna look at her.
What if she be like? What cologne you got on? Because I'm gonna buy him some. Like,
No,
what if she say?
that's what
No,
you
Can't do
you
that
don't
to
want
her?
it.
She can't
Nope.
do that?
What's the rule? You
No,
don't
hell
tell,
no.
You don't tell your cologne.
Oh, hell no.
Don't tell cologne.
There's so
I'm
many
like, oh, why you
rules,
about to come
man.
so I can smell like this dude right here?
Right, you bugging.
You want to think I'm this dude right here? That's what you want to
Wow.
do? You want to fantasize about this dude when you smelling me? That's what you're trying to say right now?
Oh,
Okay.
man.
I don't think so.
You taking it
It's the toxic.
overboard. Why
It's
is
the
it
toxic.
going over the board?
It's a
now?
fact.
Dr. Anik said they're lying. They just want the eggplant.
That. I think it's a generational thing too. Like I think back like the I don't know. I don't even know when the cutoff was.
No, but you said it right. Generational.
'cause, like, the
it's
older
because
folks
like
could
the
give
younger
compliments
people,
more-
what we would do, they would think is crazy. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, you can't say somebody looks like you can't. Like, it's so many rules. There's too many rules.
Yes.
I'm too old to follow.
You know what's so crazy that y'all brought this up today? I was having a conversation this afternoon, right? This afternoon I had this conversation, right? Somebody called me. She wanted to ask my opinion. She just started talking to this dude, right?
Oh, it sounds like a guru question.
Of course, it's like a Godfather question, but it wasn't a Godfather, it wasn't a Godfather placement, right? She called me, she asked my opinion. She said she just started talking to this guy, and they were supposed to go out on the first day, but he had to work late, so he wasn't able to go on the first day. He had to cancel. So they always been conversing every day. They texting every day, talking every day. Great conversation. So now they haven't had the opportunity to hang out because of their work schedules. She's a nurse, so she's at the hospital. She worked the evening shift and sometimes overnight. So now she gets a break. He says, "Hey, how about I come and see you on your break?" Even though she's like, "Well, I only got a couple minutes." He said, "I don't care. I just wanted to come say hi and see you on the break."
Right.
She said, "Oh, I think that's a red flag." I said, "Why is it a red flag?" She said, "That's giving me broke dude vibes."
Wait. Repeat it. I missed it.
Right? She said that's giving me broke dude vibes.
All he wanted to do
now,
was see you.
so at first I thought I was bugging, and then she was on the phone. She asked two other of her female friends.
Right.
One of her female friends agreed with her.
You know why? Because it is a scam.
I missed it.
It is a scam.
It agreed with her.
If you could get the talking stage going for longer than, I know, because I've been broke. No, I'm telling you, if you could talk your way into their pants without having to buy anything, best case scenario. If a thing comes up and you ain't got no job and you've been lying, because this is one thing I don't do. I don't lie. I'd be like, I'm broke. My cards on the table. Show me the door or come on there. You know what I'm saying? So that's people catch themselves in the lie. So the dude probably been unemployed and he's like, yeah, I got this job, but then she want to go out, he ain't got the funds. Oh, I got to work late. People come up with mad excuses. So I could see where she could come up with that, assumption of he probably broke. Yeah. Because now you want to see her when she has a small window of time. Most you're gonna get her is a coffee. You know what I'm saying?
This could go anyway, but I think it's a nice gesture. He want to see her on her.
I thought it was a gesture, but that's a great perspective. That's a great perspective. I never looked at it that way. That can be a swindle.
It is a good perspective.
That is a great perspective. I never looked at it that way.
The Tinder swindler, the Tinder dude that was matching with women and then having them send
buy him stuff.
Yeah, he got like a $1.2 million out of like five, 6 different girls. Just in the talking phase. He was like, I'm rich.
Yeah.
But right now my money's in the shop.
Yeah, I saw Jesse Wu posted.
So if you
one girl gave him 25 bands.
Yeah, he was like, give me, I'm gonna rent this private jet and come pick you up.
Chicks were giving
my car don't work.
Out.
Can you put me to put the down payment for the jet? I'll come scoop you up. We go back to Fiji.
And out here.
You know what I'm saying? We go down to Panama. I'll get the money out the account and give it right back to you.
Crazy.
Meanwhile, she just send the money.
Wow.
And then when he goes missing?
That's it.
I mean, he's still out there doing the thing to many other girls. So they all found out about each other because they went on social media like, this dude did this. And they were like, oh. Wow. I wish I would have thought of that. Be a million.
So how do you say that one? They said that dude married. Sazone, how do you say it? Sazone said that dude married. That want to see you during the lunch break.
So the funny thing is
that too. That too.
Well, I thought, honestly speaking, I didn't find that as a bad thing. I find it as a romantic thing because he's showing the interest. He's showing that he still wants to see her, even though it's a small window of time.
I think this backstory that she has that we don't know. This backstory for her, she must have already been having thoughts that he's broke, and then that kind of solidifies her own backstory.
The canceling the first date.
It could have been that. It could have been previous history with someone else. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, But I don't think it was that. Because she's younger. She's part of the newer generation.
Okay.
Right. It's not an older generation. This is someone who's
she don't know
late 20s.
She don't know who's on this jacket.
Late 20s. You know what I mean?
Right.
She don't know. And I'm sure a lot more. She can't name everyone.
She can't name the people on the jacket.
And I'm sure a lot happened in those conversations.
When that was on.
Right. I'm sure a lot happened in those conversations between him canceling the date and wanting to make the opportunity to see her. You know what I mean? Because with work schedules and whatever, I don't know what her situation is or his. They should have enough time to meet up.
There's a lot of context there. I think lunch is fine. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Especially if he might have went and bought your lunch. You had a whole hour, hour 15 minutes. He could have came, got you lunch. There's restaurants by your job.
He wasn't gonna
lunch ain't always fast food.
Or he could have just came and just be smart. Bought flowers or bought some chocolates and do something romantic in that short period of time because of the fact that y'all haven't gone on a date yet. Just because you haven't gone on a date doesn't mean y'all not going to go on a date.
Right.
Him seeing you for that small period of time is still good. It's better than nothing.
When did she ask you this? This was last week before Valentine's Day?
No, she asked me this today.
Oh, so they ain't see each other for Valentine's Day?
Nah.
Oh wow, yeah. John, I think John's right.
Yeah.
Either married or broke.
Yeah.
Facts.
I'm leaning more towards broke. Because I can relate.
There's a lot of broke tricks. I've done broke tricks before in my life.
So at the end of the day, let's just say to her, it's okay. Have some patience, and don't put just one egg in your basket, girl. Come on. Date a few guys. You pick the one that's gonna be best for you.
Spread your wings.
Spread your eggs. Spread your legs.
What? Wait a minute.
What you said?
I didn't say none of that.
That's what I took from it.
Spread your eggs and legs.
That's what I took from that. She said, don't put your eggs in one basket. Spread your eggs in your legs.
Just leave it.
That's what I took from it.
Leave it open like Julia Fox. Leave it open.
Leave it open.
Oh,
Spread your eggs and your legs.
Let's
You might get all your friends a bag.
let's
Someone said smells like mackerel.
let's do I saw a tweet, right? I saw a tweet of this girl bashing her ex.
Mm-hmm.
no.
What is it about people that break up with exes that feel the need to bash their exes and say they're crazy all of a sudden and say that they trash or they can't have sex good or she was whack anyway? What is that about?
That's the one that kills me. Like, okay,
You're just upset.
crazy. I'm used to that. Been with crazies. You know what I'm saying? Like that's true. That's honest. You know what I'm saying? You come across people. You don't see the craziness until the people have so much feelings for you, because it's the feelings and emotion that makes it crazy, because it goes
But
left.
the question is, what possesses somebody?
Love.
Somebody? You think it's just love?
Love
Kanye
turns into
tweeted that
hate
today.
very fast.
Yeah, that thin line between love and hate. Once
Yes.
you get to love them, you start
You're
knowing
going to hate
stuff.
them. You're
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
resent them. Yeah. The more you love them, the more you can resent them.
I have a trick to this. I talk smack about whoever I'm with while I'm with them, so that when I'm not with them no more, it's just the same. Same energy.
Same level.
They just used to it.
She wasn't none when I was with her, and she ain't none now. Like, I set the
Ain't nothing changed. But the day in the week.
But the day in the week.
Ridiculous. But now, the real talk, is that when they say about the sex thing, you know what I mean? Like, I find that there's times, let's be real here, there's times where your partner might not be the best person in the bedroom. It's true. But everybody's different, right? And it is your responsibility to teach your partner how you want to receive love in the bedroom. You get what I'm saying? But what I don't condone is that now when you guys decide to break up, you want to talk so much trash. Because when you were in love with this person and you were down for this person, this was not something that bothered you.
Right.
This is something that you put up with. This is something that you enjoyed because it happened continuously.
Right.
Especially the long-lasting relationships.
Right.
You was with this person for 3 years. So you telling me you was sexing for 3 years.
And it was trash.
And
The
it was
whole 3
doodle.
years.
Right?
It was trash.
It was trash. For 3 years, you're capping.
Or
Nah.
he was a broke ASS dude, or he was corny anyway. You dated a corny dude for 3 years.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe
Come
that.
on.
It got to its worst. You was
That's just
cool
bitterness. That's
with certain
bitterness.
things. Exactly, it's bitterness, and it got to its worst. The craziness, I respect. A lot of people get crazy. You know what I'm saying? I respect. But the whole bad sex thing and you're corny and you're whack, it's just bitterness. I feel as though we can do better, people. We can do better. Because I think that's a form, and Kev, I'm pretty sure you're going to agree with me, is that you don't know how to communicate.
I think so.
Or cope.
Yes.
John be having perspectives.
Also, the thing too is like,
Or cope.
most of the time when you hear someone talking really bad about their ex or someone that they were with, they gonna be back together next week. Especially
Majority
the
of
worse,
the time,
the
right?
worse they talk, the more emotional they are when they getting into that conversation. The more they still, you know what I mean, emotionally attached to that. They, you know what I mean, they want to
That's
have that argument.
Some people,
That's embarrassing.
some people can't stand to see their former partner happy.
Yeah, and then and them not being happy.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
So they gonna say things about the other person, and you seen people ever try to be recruited to hate someone? You ever been recruited?
Yeah, don't say hi to him. Ladies love to do that. You know what I mean? Don't say hi to him.
Or not even that. Just talk so much. He bad anyway. Yo, he lied to his friends, and he be telling people secrets, and he be doing this, that, this, that. You be like, he ain't never do none of that to me.
Right.
I don't know about, I can only talk for myself when it comes to men and the people that I know, but I haven't heard as many men do it as women when they talk stuff to their friends and then kind of like, then all their friends know all these secrets about their man when he comes around to functions. They all looking at him laughing.
The pillow talk secrets.
Yeah.
All
You know.
right, let me ask this now. I'm glad John brought that up. We're gonna use this. Is there a line between relationships when it comes to secrets and things that shouldn't be told outside the relationship?
Yes, absolutely.
Dang,
Absolutely.
That was personal. Yeah, that was personal.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I absolutely.
He didn't even get the words out.
There's certain things that needs to stay home, and they even give this advice when people are first getting married.
Right.
They say there's certain things you just got to stay in the household. There's certain conversations, certain situations should never leave your household.
What's some of, you know any? Or you about to get there? Or
like, I'm gonna get there.
Okay.
Pretty much like, notice, you know how people say how like, damn, why does everybody know my business? But you're putting your business on social media.
Right.
Yeah. Once you put your business on social media, you're giving everyone an opportunity to comment,
right,
to observe, to evaluate what's going on in your situation.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of things that you guys need to stay inside. Your finances, you know what I'm saying? Emotional issues between one another, you know what I'm saying?
Too.
You don't want to do those things. I remember I was in a relationship, right, with one of my exes, right? We had big issues, right? We had big issues. There was something she did that really bothered me, but I never expressed it to my dudes, right? Because I didn't want them to judge her if me and her decided to get back together.
Right.
That's how much loyalty I had. Because I knew
you want to make sure it's done.
I knew exactly. If you know what I'm saying, these dudes want to hear that I'm gonna get a whole bunch of feedback, negative feedback.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, if you decide to work things out with your partner in your relationship, that's between y'all two.
Mm-hmm.
So don't air out your business to everybody, and then now you got to worry about, oh, I'm insecure to go back because I feel ashamed to be around my boys when I'm with Shorty now because of the issues we had in the past. No, be a man.
How about cheating?
Be a man.
Cheating. Are you telling me your girl cheated?
What am I telling?
That's
you?
embarrassing.
Are you telling people?
My right hand. No, I'm not telling people.
Don't tell
I'm not telling
nobody.
people. I'm not telling people.
Keep
you know what I'm
that
saying?
in,
If it's something like that where I need advice to, I'm gonna go to one person.
Yeah, you know who to go to.
Right, one person for advice that I feel as though can give me non-biased advice,
non-judge.
You know what I'm saying? Non-judgment advice.
No,
you know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, my significant other is gonna know that one person I'm going to talk to about because I'm going to talk to that person and that person only for advice. You get what I'm saying? And I feel as though women should do the same thing. If you got that one person, talk about it. But there's personal things that you have in the household.
Women need to learn how to
especially
do that.
your sex life. Your sex life shouldn't be discussed with nobody. Nobody. I'm not going to tell my man how my girl give it up.
Yeah, I noticed.
You know what I'm saying?
And when I haven't had this much experience with this, only like with coworkers and stuff, not my real close friends, but I noticed like you get cool with a dude and you might hang out for like a year, and then he gets with this new girl, and now he's showing you her pics,
her nudes.
Yeah, and then you when somebody does that, I'm automatically like, all right, you don't take this person seriously because
I'm showing the nudes.
I done seen them now, but now when you start bringing them around functions, I'm like,
you cuffed it.
No,
it's weird.
No, he's just looking at her like,
I seen it.
I seen
like,
this.
Yeah.
You're walking your wife down the aisle or whatever. I don't need. Never been in this scenario, but you know,
you
now
see the back of her dress.
You just dropped the key, and I think that's really you know, the older folks do that. If you serious about somebody, you do not talk about what y'all doing, what y'all about to do, and show what y'all giving to each other.
Facts.
That's supposed to be that's a written rule. Anybody that I'm showing y'all these things, that means I'm not serious about that person.
Here's a quick question. Ooh, and he sparked the light bulb, right? With that statement you just said, the ladies' infamous group chat.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, it is.
The same group chat, right?
Ooh.
And quote,
right, where we talk
when
about
we
everything.
send our dick pics, excuse my language, right, to Shorty, that Shorty will send
it's in the
infamous group chat.
Right.
That ladies' group chat. Ladies, this is what he's working with. Right? I've known this about this group chat because
but that's what he
you know
just
what I'm saying.
said.
Ladies talked about
He's
it.
telling you.
You know what
if
I
somebody's
noticed too?
showing it off, that means I'm not serious about you. This is not gonna last.
Can you ever be serious about that person?
Some people might not know right then and there what they're doing. They're just like excited about that and I want to show this person, and then eventually it's like, oh man, I shouldn't have showed him.
That's what I want to ask. Can you ever be serious about that person that you showed?
What I also noticed with women groups is they'll have all of their friends wanting their man. Especially, you know, because they're all sharing, oh, look at this, he's got this, and then, you know, he makes me, I'm coming around. You know, and then all your friends want that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
keep that to
We
yourself.
we
why
talked
it's a
about
no.
that before. Someone said if you've spoken to your partner about what bothers you and they don't care to fix it or compromise, they're allowed to talk to one person to get to have an avenue.
Yeah, everyone should
They're allowed
have someone to talk
vent
to
somebody.
outside of whoever. Yeah.
Yeah, you could talk to somebody. Just don't be pillow talking about everything.
Yeah.
And don't tell your mama.
And don't tell all your don't tell your mama. It's true.
Yeah, parent.
That's
don't
true.
tell family.
Don't tell family.
You bring it around the family.
It's
and
a wrap.
Now it's
Especially
a wrap.
for a
They looking
dude.
the person up and
Especially
down.
for a dude.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
Don't
the
tell the
worst
fam.
thing
Don't
for
tell the
family.
mama.
That's
Don't
all he's
tell.
gonna be known for.
That's it. That girl walk in
Anything
the
he
house.
did good is out the window.
Yeah,
He's
don't
gonna
tell
be
the
known
fam.
for that one thing.
Yeah, don't tell the fam.
Right.
I'm with you. All right, let's see this meme that I found. It said nowadays you just got to find a hoe you really like and ask her to stop.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, I saw that one.
Nowadays you just got to, or it could be a vice versa too. Now you guys got to find a male hoe nowadays and ask him to stop. Is there truth to that? I could share. I could start.
Read it one
Listen,
more time. Read it one more time. Read it one more time.
Nowadays, you just got to find a hoe you really like and just ask her to stop. Listen, at the age that we are at now, John might judge me for this, but at the age we are at now, I feel like there is a possibility of a good woman who's out here hoeing or doing what she got to do to survive that could possibly be wifey material for you. Listen, Harley Dean is a porn star that this millionaire dude married. Got her like, yo, this girl is everything. You seen her pornos? Harley Dean. Look it up if you watch porno. Watch Harley Dean.
That name is
write that
familiar
name
like crazy.
down.
How she
Harley
looks?
Dean.
How she looks?
Fine.
Yo, why
Light
porn
skin.
stars be having guy names though?
That's true. A double name, two
Everybody
first
got
names too. Two first names.
Man names.
Harley and Dean. Yeah, two first man names. She's bad. And he married her because she was, everything.
Yes, I remember her. I remember her.
Cardi B was technically hoeing to survive.
Kardashian
hoeing to survive. Can you find somebody who's hoeing as a man, hoeing to survive out there? You meet her, she's nice, she's sweet, she looks out for you, she knows how to submit. I feel like hoes are the submissive ones that know how to be like, I'm a suck his when he mad. I know what to do. Trust me. I know how to get this bag. I know how to get this. Trust me. I feel like hoes are probably the ones that know how to treat the men the best because they know how to get what they want. I feel like at this age that we are now, I'm not going to judge somebody if there was a girl who was promiscuous and he worked things out with her and wifed her up. At the age I'm at now, I'm not judging them.
I've seen
I'm not
it
judging them
respectfully.
No more. I used to judge, but I'm not judging them.
I respectfully know like two guys.
Not a nasty
right.
hoe. A professional
I
hoe.
would say two guys, right? Hope they're not listening. Don't take offense to what I'm saying.
Right.
But I know like two guys who, married promiscuous women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where they were introduced to these particular women, right? And I know a couple bros that this woman used to deal with, right? And
See,
they rocked with him and she changed her way. They worked out fine, and I'm not hating. Because everybody got dirty laundry.
I don't want the people that she was hoeing with. He said, "I'm gonna look up Harley Dean just for context of the conversation." I don't want the wholeness to be in my circle though. If I don't want them. I want her wholeness to just be like things I seen on the gram and just heard about it. I don't want it to be like
So
John.
close to home.
Yeah,
I said okay. Well, true story.
Yeah, that's too close to home.
True story. Like two of my bros.
But he's probably having a blast with that girl in the house. She not boring.
Story. Listen,
bro.
She probably got the open relationship.
Right? And we get
friends back.
Listen, true story, and we can laugh about it.
He probably
because
the happiest.
They're not gonna feel the way. True story.
He probably super happy.
Two of my boys,
bruh,
went to Vegas, met these girls, had an orgy.
Whoa.
One of them wifed them up and chilling till this day.
Wow.
Till this day. And the ongoing joke, and I said this before, the ongoing joke is a homeboy be like, yo, son, I smashed your wife, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's an ongoing joke.
It's a little harsh.
Till this day.
A little harsh.
I knew
till this day.
But funny.
Not me, but
a girl I used to deal with, her best friend had a threesome with two guys. and she was talking with one of them. And then after that whole situation, she ended up marrying the other one.
The other one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then at the time when I met her and they were sharing this story with me, that dude was in prison.
Oh, wow.
Hold on, the husband was in prison?
The husband one was in prison.
Damn.
Listen, Zone said, isn't that what attracted you to her in the first place?
Exactly right. Yep.
It's true.
I don't mind me a good hoe. I mean, you know.
You don't mind a good hoe.
Listen,
imagine meeting a stripper that you ever connected with a stripper at a strip club?
Nah.
Me neither.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm never
lying. She's lying.
I'm not gonna lie. When I was in New Orleans, I went to New Orleans one time, right? And you know, I guess is it burlesque shows? That's what it's called, burlesque, right?
Burlesque.
Cause Shorty didn't get all the way naked, but just the way she was just looking
That's
at me,
what
bro.
I'm saying, bro.
Oh my god. The way she was looking at me, bro. I thought like I was the only dude in the whole spot.
What's the movie?
She was just eyeing the mess out of me, bro. Like she just saw me in the middle of the crowd. And like it's like she raped me with her eyes, bro.
Who? The one with J-Lo and them?
No, not J-Lo.
The one where they strippers.
Ridiculous.
The dude, Tay Diggs, he got held over the balcony for writing the book.
The best man.
Best man. He married the stripper in the movie.
The dude in
the movie with the dreads or whatever. That dude.
Oh yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Imagine connecting with a stripper and then after the show, you see her dress, nice person, nice lady, nice woman, and you let me walk you to your car. You actually have a good conversation, and you just like, this is a bomb chick right here. She's doing what she got to do to survive or whatever situation that she in, but she got her plan in her head, and you could be like, yo, I got you. You don't got to strip. I got you. Like
that's how it usually is.
I wouldn't tell her that. I'd be like, you don't stripping. Share that bag.
Oh, get that bag.
You want me?
You better go. You better get stripped.
Baby, don't quit your job. Don't quit your job.
You can get a better job. Actually, you can work in my office. What if you do that for the stripper? Like, yo, I could get you a job in my office.
I've been to strip clubs where the stripper's boyfriend was there, and it's not like she came over and said, "Hey, my boyfriend's over." No, you could obviously tell.
They're usually scammers. They're usually scammers, right?
He was just looking
big
nervous.
brolic dude, scammers.
It was a different scenario. They just look like, all right, she's uncomfortable because her man.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah,
that's just weird. That's weird.
Yeah, it's
and
crazy.
Now he just comes to her job every day. Like,
that's weird, bro.
She need to quit.
Yeah. I feel that's you gotta have a different type of love, right? to go to your girl's job who's a stripper every night on the regular. That's like, true. Hey, babe, I'm gonna watch you at work. You know what I'm saying? Like the same thing. Like you have a different type of love for men who are in relationship with porn stars.
You know, open relationships, cucks, and all of that stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like
that's so awkward to me. Like it's different. Like to go and see a girl sexing every day. So let me ask you a question.
But and then we would have vice versa this for Tay.
You like, babe, are you cheating on me? No, babe, that was work.
That was work. Yo, wait. But that's acting.
No, baby, I was at work, babe.
Yeah, that's acting too. Imagine Gabrielle Union is a Dwayne Wade got to see Gabrielle Union in these very provocative scenes and stuff. In acting, you making out, you doing things with people, and you married woman.
But the same way with the strip club, you could not go to the strip club or not watch that movie.
Right. So let's vice versa this for Tay, for the lady, for the queen. Can you date a dude who has a very Will Chamberlain promiscuous pat? Because Bill Bestman, someone say has a promiscuous pat, or he's hoeing around, messing with mad chicks, random chicks. The dude that you meet and be like, you a player though. If y'all connect, would you be okay with being like, I'm gonna date this dude?
Right, and what, he gonna change his ways?
Yeah, he wants to for you because y'all connect on a level that he ain't have yet.
Right. I'm good with that.
Even if he was a stripper, you don't care.
That's fine. That's fine. My only question is, when the last time you've been to the doctor? Make sure them labs is all right. And then we can move on.
Okay. That makes sense.
True.
I would be a stripper if I wasn't. I'm skinny though. You know what I mean? I'm more of a pole than a stripper.
Make that your side gig.
Ladies, you need a poll?
Old ladies be throwing dollars, man.
It's true.
It's
true.
Got money to burn instead of the casino they out there.
I'm telling you, so we could date a hoe and transform. All right, cool.
I mean, I've taken
It depends. It depends on where she was a hoe at.
Yeah, not close to home.
You know
For
what I
me,
mean?
not
yeah,
close
if
to
she was a
home.
hoe out of state, you know what I'm saying, out of town.
Yeah,
hey,
not close to home.
You know what I'm saying? You fresh over here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Side, I'm on the east side.
It's like a used
I don't go
car.
over there.
You know what I'm saying? Like a used car. Like if it's certified. You know what I'm saying? If it's certified used car, ain't nothing wrong with it.
All right, so
I actually had
you know what I'm saying? If it's certified used car.
memory come up not too long ago. It was about Hofax. I wish they had Hofax for women.
ooh, like Carfax.
Yeah. Well, I forgot I made a punchline to it too. It was like, if I go too fast, will your alternator fall out? You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Oh, look. Here you go. I wish there was a Carfax for hoes. I would call it Hofax. Pop up on Shorty talking about that accent you had back in 05 makes you a hoopty. all I know is at my age, nothing is fresh off the lot. This was fucking...
Nothing is fresh off the lot.
This was in 2015 I wrote this.
Wow. All right, we got 5 minutes. Let's get into this real quick. Things you're able to look past while dating, yes or no? So I found a list online.
Oh, great.
If you're dating somebody, are you able to look past these things? First, somebody living with their parents. Yay or nay?
Negative.
Let's ask
no
John, can you date somebody living with their parents?
Yeah, I'll move in too.
I can look past it. Yeah. It's a yes for me.
Yes for you.
What about you, Kev?
No.
That's a no?
It's a no for me.
2 no's and 2 yeses. Okay.
Yeah,
I think it's different for men and women too, because I ain't gonna go over there.
Right.
It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It really wouldn't matter.
I mean, if I have my place, then maybe I could look past it because she's coming over to me. So maybe. I guess it's like a maybe. All right, next. Criminal history and been in prison.
It depends. Ooh. You killed somebody?
You bodied somebody?
You bodied somebody. I don't know. You might get upset with me, and
okay.
You might be
let's say like scamming or something. Non-violent.
Yeah. Non-violent crime.
2 years.
I don't know if I could do a thief. That's the thing.
Ooh, as a lady.
Yeah,
that's true.
Stole your stuff?
Not that it happened to me, but I just wouldn't be able to trust them, like scammer or somebody.
They're gonna get your social security number.
That's true.
I get a bag and all of a sudden I trust this.
You prefer a girl who had like an assault charge at a bar, like beat up a chick or something.
All of that.
Yeah.
Assault,
that's a good
whatever
point.
She did.
She's assault, rape.
So I'm gonna say no, and it also depends level of crime.
Yeah, level.
I'm gonna
say yes if it's just for fraud.
Okay.
If it's for fraud.
What about an assault, like a bar? You know, girls get into fights.
Yeah, if you get into fights, then I'm like, nah, you wildin'. For it to get that far,
yeah,
you wildin'. Somebody must have really got hurt.
I like a tough girl though.
She must have beat her up. She beat her up bad.
She beat her bad.
Now sometimes girls just get drunken night fights. Right. You know what I mean? It don't even be nobody.
Okay, so you're gonna go with a yes or no?
Yeah, you went with a yes already.
Yes, no, yes, and what about?
I said no. I said no.
Yes.
The only one I'm going for is fraud.
Okay.
Yes for the fight. No for the fraud. John made a good point. I'll be nervous. Low income.
I can look past it.
Low income.
Build.
I hope they can look past it on me. I'm a comedian.
Low income.
Take me at my worst.
Yes. I'm gonna say yes.
Yes, across the board. I'll say yes.
Accept me at my worst.
I'm gonna say yes. But things are...
How low is low?
Things will be a little hard. Because I've dated people with low income, and I'll leave you sleep and go get something to eat.
Right.
Like I'm not gonna be... I'm not gonna be feeding you too all the time. No, we're not gonna do that.
Okay, so low income. All right, no car.
No car, yeah.
No car. For the dudes, I think it's an easy yes. I wonder about the lady though.
I say yes.
Yes for no car.
Yeah.
For the dudes.
You live in the city.
Even in the winter.
We got
even in the
Uber
winter
and all of that.
Uber. Yeah, John said.
Even in the winter, like ladies be like, you don't got a car, really?
I mean, as long as he's making enough, you can get that Uber every time.
Uber, cabs, trains, buses. We're in New York. That's right. All right. Bad credit.
Yeah, I'll pass it.
Yeah, you say no. You say yes.
Huh?
You could take bad credit?
I look past it. Yeah, you can build it up. Anything that I feel as though you can build up, I can look past it if you have ambition. Because everybody's not there all the time. My credit was horrible. Like, you know what I'm saying? In 2013, 2014, my credit was horrible. Yeah. It wasn't until 2016, 2017 I was able to get myself together because my finances were able to help me boost together.
Right, fact.
People can't fix their credit or cannot fix their debt without them working.
Yeah.
It's impossible. Like with people, I know when you hear people like, oh damn, my license is suspended, bro. I got how many tickets? I gotta pay DMV like $600, $800. How you expect them to fix that situation if they're not?
And then there's people that are financially illiterate like me and just don't know nothing about how to
fix your finances,
credit stuff, all that. You know what I mean? Like,
So
I'm not that illiterate, but
so it's a yes for you too, John.
I mean, hey, listen, love is love. Yeah, all of those factors are things that you would
Can
have
work
to like,
on
you
eventually, right?
you can work with or not. So it's you know what I mean. But for that, you can look past it and then, like you said, work on it.
As long as you got ambition,
Say
yes.
Yes for you. So yes for me too. For the same reason, I had bad credit. I had to hire a team to fix my credit.
Mine is just working now. Mine is slowly rising. I know I could do a few more things that's going to put me over the 700 mark. So,
but you could do it. I do recommend people, if you could find a good credit expert. I did work with somebody who was really good. They made all those calls and got so many things was on my score that I had no clue about. When they erased all of that, like literally in 2 weeks, my joint jumped 100 points, and after that, I jumped like another 100 just so for wiping it. So if you can hire an expert, do it, guys.
Or get with a good scammer girl.
Or get with a good scammer. Well, you don't need credit. That's it.
You don't need no credit.
But you can pay people now to help you push your credit. But you're gonna have to pay like 400.
I pay
500. I
pay 5.
And they'll put you close to 700.
Yeah.
But you gotta pay like 500, and they gotta take things off, and you have to make your payments.
All right, so real quick, let's just do these. Let's run through these. No sense of fashion.
Nah, can't do it.
No.
Sorry.
It's a no for
That's
me.
a dub for me.
It's a no for you.
That's a no.
That's a yes. That's a yes.
He thinking.
That's a yes.
He thinking about it.
That's a yes.
I like a good fixer-upper. You know what I'm saying?
That's a yes.
Fixer-upper. Ooh.
It depends.
I'm surprised. That's a yes for you too? Or no?
I don't have the best fashion sense, but when I see a guy that does have it, it just put me in a mood. Like,
it's
it depends on how bad.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 for me. You know what?
Let me homeless dressing.
My 50-50 is this. I just want to be able to match. Our styles match, if that makes sense.
So how can your styles match if they have no sense of style? They said no. Remember your question said no.
Yeah, you're
sense
right.
of
No
style.
sense of
There's
fashion.
people who don't care about how they dress.
Right.
There's plenty of people who are like that.
It's a no for me.
They just clean. They're not dirty.
Yeah.
They just don't care about how they dress. They're not into the whole fashion or brand. They just like to look comfortable.
Yeah,
like when girls wear mad mustard.
What?
The color mustard.
The color mustard?
Who wears mustard 3 times a week? You know what I'm saying?
So no,
it's
a no for me, especially mustard.
I feel as though it's a no for you. It was a no for me because of what I do. I'm in the nightlife. You know what I'm saying? And I always say this, that your partner is a representation of you, whether you're there or not. So at the end of the day, if you uphold a certain image, right, you carry yourself a certain way, the people around you should respect that. You know what I mean? And hold themselves a certain way as well to represent you.
Okay,
all right, so next. No, we all said.
I'll take it.
Everybody said no?
Yes, he said yes.
I'll take it yes.
Yes, no.
I'll try to upgrade her. You know?
All right, so Zone. Thanks, shout out to you. Says past bedtime. Good show, great show. That person got it. All right, let's just run through these. Quick yes or no. That's it. We out of time. Bad breath.
Oh, hell no.
That's contagious. I don't know.
Hell no.
You ever kiss a girl with bad breath?
Yeah.
Yes, I came across someone with bad breath, bro, and she had bad teeth.
But
she had a fat.
Did you kiss her?
Huh?
Did you kiss her?
I didn't kiss her.
I kissed a girl with bad breath, and it felt like my breath was bad for 2 days.
Yeah, contagious breath. All right.
But she had a fatty though.
That's
she had a fatty. Does it
disease.
count? Like, she got a fatty.
A homebody. Somebody who likes to stay home.
Yes.
Don't mind it.
That doesn't mind.
Don't mind it.
It depends on what show she watch.
I don't mind it either.
How to Get Away with Murder. And then first 48.
I don't know.
And then last one's opposite. Somebody who parties all the time.
I can't do that anymore. I don't want somebody like me.
40, I can't.
Yeah, me neither.
She got to be moderate. She got to enjoy the music, which is cool, but knows when to stay your ass home.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
So here we go, man. One more time, shout out to our guest, John Avala, stand-up comedian. Follow him on Instagram. Do you have any shows or anything coming up?
Oh yeah, tomorrow, Comedy in Harlem. Get your tickets. Come out. Link is in my bio for tickets, or just show up at the spot. Get them at the door. We got Kevin Lee in there, O'Henny Cornelius, Dominic Leonelli.
What spot is it at?
Where we were just
Comedy
at.
in Harlem, 117.
Where we were just at.
Over there.
Okay.
We also got
Same
Cherry Ann Trinidad. She's special. She's special. She's fucking. She Freaking,
Okay.
she's freaking hilarious. Come out and see us.
What time it starts for the people?
Doors open at 7. Show starts at 8. Come through.
Copy.
All right, so we out there tomorrow. Thank you for having me tomorrow too. I appreciate it. And then we're out of here, man. Make sure that you follow John O'Valis. Thank you. I'm Just Saying Show. We'll see y'all next Tuesday.
GMGT, yeah.